I think they should look into it. Almost all the pins are like failing now when you want to generate. So that's just my own complaint.
All right,
Thank
all
you
right,
so much.
all right, Pastor Celestine.
And
Duly
also, sir,
noted, sir.
one more thing, sir. One more thing. Last time we were talking about the ID card. I don't know how leadership is looking at that because sometimes when you go for a presentation, I think it will be wise you even bring out an ID card and show them. Tell them why you have told them. Like me, I used to say I'm a staff of the company. So this is my if it will be good. Somebody now bring out an ID. Say this is my ID. It will make our company more authentic, and you going there, you will have value as well. So please, that issue of ID card should be revisited. Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. As regard the ID card, I think you have the format. I will look for it. Probably I will snap it and send. You can do the same format and print it out. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I will send the
Okay, sir.
format. I will send the format to our public, our community. I will discuss with the educational team once they
Okay.
permit me. So you have it.
Okay,
So
sir.
thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you
Mr.
so much.
Mr. Chooks, Mr. Chooks, please let's have you. Chooks B. Okay, Mr. Ibrahim AO3X. Mr. Ibrahim, you can unmute yourself. Mr. Ibrahim, are you there? All right. Oh, okay. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My question is, I am, sir.
I barely you see. Speak louder, sir.
I am, sir. Really. My question is, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Based on that, issue, with a printout solution, uh, I don't know, can't, like, even, one wants to have a video, like, of how they put someone through on how to use it with the Bluetooth printout.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yes, sir. If one is going out to say something like that, like all these those that print out that like this. For instance, like one have an interest in getting a TV reporter, and you tell them about this teaching of a thing. Like because you just get a TV of your own, like instead of going out to print out or instead of going out to buy it in like from people that sells it in bulk, you can actually have your own like deal like that. I'm just like can't one get a video of this um tutor of how you know how to think out this thing, like the training instead of I don't know each amount I ask and the school say you have to make a certain amount for you to get this like something like that. I don't know. I'm just like can't be recommend like give us the kind of that video for members that are very start to know about it. Then you want to carry out this this is like put someone through. I would do that and you
All
want
right.
person using best and register without it feels what you are doing is physical and he likes the idea. Because of that now people like get register immediately. To have someone like that that wants to get this important but being that you not seen that video of what to take that very time to actually because I always ask for that video for people that always say that you have to take a amount to see if it is something they can give
All
us
right.
so that
All right.
we
Mr.
can
Ibrahim,
yes, sir.
Okay, just about, you want to know if there's material, that describe, that shows how you can actually generate heating. Okay, if I get you right,
Yes.
we have we have ready-made material. Once you are able to get your Bluetooth device printer, that explain how you're going to connect and how you're going to print. I will send one of them to this live chat. You can copy the link and play it. You will see how to print a little chat print card. It's there. Okay. I will drop it on the chat box. Just check it. You will see how you can print any recharge card of your choice from that from the video. And you also have access to it. I don't know whether you come early or you join us late. I've explained that we have our online resources. There are videos, a lot of videos that we have done that will help your marketing, that will also help you. Even all this back office training, they are there. You can lay your hands on it and see this video. It will explain better to you. But for the purpose of the question you asked, I just dropped one now. I just dropped the link on how to print. It's one of our proud member. That even on this call, we have Mr. Dami, we have Imparting Live, we have the instructor, Mr. Obed. Yes, Mr. Obed as well. So they know how to do this very well. Okay. Okay. Someone is saying Genesis EPIN is better. It's much better now. Pastors. Okay. Thank you, Babolu. Thank you. In fact, I'm going to unmute you if you are not too busy for me, sir. Okay. Let's have Mr. Ahmed Hamokun. Please, sir, unmute yourself. Mr. Ahmed Hamokun, you're the last person.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Your Highness.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the chance to ask my question. So my question is pertaining to about the point value and how it can be earned when we start upgrading. So I quite understand that if I register with, let's say, 10,000 naira package, and if the person I brought in register with 20,000 naira package, that I won't have access to any point value. Please, is that correct?
If you come in with Kura package, right? I
Yes.
get it right. Okay. If you come in with Kura package, you earn point value from your direct member. You earn point value, and you can even with that 10,000, you can qualify for incentive. Yes. If you are so passionate about incentive, you're not being considered of building, but in the process of building, you qualify for incentive easily. In the process of building your database, you will qualify for incentive, softly. You will not know when you are there. And one thing that I so much love about Top and Get Reward is that even when you are there, that you qualify, that you don't even check your PV, they call you from head office. They congratulate you that you've won. So there's no, I so much thank God for people behind this system, this Top and Get Reward, the board of directors, the CEO, as well as the CEO. He has a standard and it does not compromise that standard. I call him a man of integrity and a man of honor. So that's whom the person that is, He mention of something last on Tuesday. He said he wants to prove to the whole world that Africa can do something. The Oyibos, the whites, they bring in something to us from their country that did not last for a year, 6 months, and that's a crash. And God is helping our company. We are going stronger and stronger every day. So, Mr. Ahmed, if you come in with Kora package, you are going to earn in cash, that is in bonuses, in transaction, and you are still going to earn in point value to your first generation. So,
first generation.
Your fourth generation. So you can decide. Sorry. You can decide to be bringing people in for your fourth generation. Their point value will be counting for you. You will edit their point value and their transaction. It all depends on you. But it's good to work in team. Yes, it's good to work with your team. Okay. Once you are making enough money, you can use part of the money to upgrade your account and still be earning deep down. Before we close tonight, I will try leaders. If you want to say something, at least I'll give Mr. Chima, James, opportunity to talk. Mr. Babalo of CGR, please unmute yourself, sir. Babalo, are you there?
Hello.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
Good evening, all. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Leader.
Hope you are getting set, sir. December 7th.
Of course.
Come on. Yes, sir.
God helping us.
Yes, amen.
Okay. Actually, I just want to encourage every one of us as a dream achiever, as somebody that want to do something meaningful with his or her life. I just want to encourage us. I hope you are hearing me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. I just want to encourage everyone. Presently in Nigeria, we all know what is really happening. And this is something that we have been preaching to a lot of people since last year. But some people got the information, but they are not working the information properly. And one thing about life is information brings transformation. And if you didn't get the information, it may lead to deformation. But when you now get the information and you are not working with the information, it will bring about more deformation into someone's life. Now, we have some people, we call them half educated. And these are the people that are most dangerous. When you see the ones that are educated, they are okay. When you see the people who are illiterate, they are still okay. But the half educated one, they are the one that will cause a lot of trouble. What do I mean by that? If someone have not registered at all, their case is still fair. If someone have registered and they are working the business properly, they are okay. But the people who have registered and who are not doing what is needed to be done, they will be complicating and be putting more burden and more problem for everyone. I want to appeal to every one of us. As far as this our business opportunity is concerned, try and work on your integrity. And I'm so happy. Mr. Classic, he mentioned this when he was talking the other time. If you are a man or a woman of integrity, you are going to grow faster in this business opportunity. Even the people that are in your business, because as a business builder, I believe I'm talking to the business builders tonight. If you allow integrity to be your number one watchword, even like TGR have number one watchword, it will go a long way. It amazes me today that some leaders, some things they do, in fact, integrity will be asking along the line. And that is why somebody was asking me some question the other time. That when you bring in somebody into this business and the person cannot see the business, I said, number one, you yourself, check yourself. What is your state of integrity? Because it amazes me, some leaders who, when you go out for presentation, maybe your team member, they followed you. Cause it demand that there is a way you can balance things up so that the person that follow you, not only learning, but any PV that comes in, they must be able to benefit from it. That's why we should not allow greed to set in. And when you are a man of integrity, greed will be a thing of naught, because you will not be seeing only yourself growing, but you will always be concerned about the people in your team, that they should also grow. And when your people see that you are, what you say is always like that, they will go a long way. They will be able to trust you with anything. Like today now, I know a lot of my downline who are just sending money to me. I think Mr. Akim can testify to this. That my downline about fifth leg to me was reaching out to me from Ilorin. Since yesterday, day before yesterday, the guy was just recruiting people over there, just sending the information to me. Let's assume that the young man have sent some information to me, some money to me, and I just swindle that money. Another one will not be able to come in. And I know how many PV that have come even through that one. I'm begging all of us as leaders, integrity matter. If you know the password of your downline, never make any mistake of going secretly without their permission to access their platform, to the point that maybe you say you want to borrow PV, you want to borrow wallet, at the end of the day, it will not turn to story. If there's anything I want to encourage us about tonight is let our integrity always speak for us. It is going to help us. If you don't have integrity, and you have all other skill, nobody is going to listen to you. So let's work on this area of integrity. And whatever you say, let it be. Whatever you do, let your yes be yes, and let your no be no. It is going to help your business to explode. I know how many calls I've received recently, like Mr. Classic said the other time. People will just call me, and that thing I saw on your platform, I'm interested. And what could have led to that? At least integrity goes a long way. When you have integrity, all other skills, you'll be able to make use of them. The commitment, dedication, consistency, perseverance, all other things will be able to come with ease. And people you are talking to, they'll be able to listen to you. That's just my admonition to us. And for all of us who are still looking at the incentive ahead toward December, there is a Yoruba adage that says, the sun that is up there can see dry clothes. If you still work tirelessly today, you and I, we can still qualify for some of these incentives, no matter how small it is. Let's keep on working, keep shooting. If you shoot the star and the thing does not touch the star, it can touch the moon. But don't just fold your hand. Do something. Do something. God bless you all. Thank you, TGR at 5, and all the members and all the leaders. Thank you.
Thank you,
Mr.
Babolo of Top and Get Reward. Thank you for that. Yes, your integrity will speak for you. And if you have information, don't ask me. If you are not informed, you are going to be deformed. Thank you, Babolo of TGR, for that. God bless you. You can still make it. Okay. And you will pray to Asosa, the little. How do you interpret in English? Don't let me speak Yoruba English.
The sun that is still in the sky can still dry the clothes. So you can still make
dry the clothes. Thank you. You can still qualify. You don't know that person that will just skyrocket your team. That will come in and skyrocket your team, and your team, you'll be amazed at me. And you know one thing, when you help somebody that you have not helped before, you start singing the best song. You're good. So thank you.
Mr. Classic.
Yes, sir.
Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Do you know that as I'm talking to you now? As I'm talking to you,
yes, sir.
I lock my dog outside. Are you getting me?
Okay.
When I joined this business, I want it to be I want Top Up and Get What to be an household name in my community. That my name, that my dog, I name it Top Up.
Wow.
In my neighborhood now, everybody will be calling that Top Up. And as a result of that, yes, as a result of that, I've used it to start a lot of discussion about this business. In my neighborhood today, hello, sir. Hello, sir. I use it as a strategy, and it is really working for me. In my neighborhood now, maybe somebody that just packed to my neighborhood that will say they don't know anything about Top Up, because even the dog is very stubborn and very playful. By so doing, when people begin to call that name Top Up, say, why this? Haven't you heard about my company? And by so doing, I use it as a point of discussion, and that has even been helping me. As I'm talking to you now, the dog is outside, but each time he's hearing Top Up in what I'm saying, he thought I'm calling him, and he was making noise outside. So we must know what we are doing, and God will help us. God will help us.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that contribution. Thank you, sir. Madam Bibaka, anything for me? Madam Gina, anything for me? Madam Bolauchi, do you want to say anything? Okay. So we spent so much time on this call tonight, and we know we still have other things that we need to do, our daily reflection. For the fact that, see, if you are here, you are not on TDR Achievers Group, ensure you get yourself in. Not only you, ensure you invite people that are registered under you to come and learn and grow. So from my end tonight, I want to wish everybody, more PB, more wallet, and I will see you at the store.
Mr. Shola.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the Dream Achiever, there is not much for today till Sunday, probably.
All right, sir. All right.
Yeah, we are cooking something so that we can allow some other people to join the November edition.
Sure.
And that is why at this point we expect all those who are in the class already to be using what they have learned for the last month. Let them use it within this little recess. We are not, it's not as if we are resting, but just to create room for others to join. Therefore, tonight there will not be reflection. Even tomorrow there may not be a big give, but we are planning. I think hopefully tomorrow we may be having a brief meeting by 9 a.m. with some of our educational team members, so that we'll roll out how the people will be admitted into the Dream Achiever platform, so that all of us who have our downlines, we can use this opportunity to invite them and bring them in. But it's just that it's so disheartening that presently we are about 111 on that platform, but about 20 people are active, coming to meetings. Maybe when we are starting this class again, maybe we may put a price tag on it, that anybody that want to be admitted into that class, maybe they will be paying for 5,000 or 13,000. By so doing, they will be able to take it serious.
I will discuss that with Educational team, sir. Oh, thank you. All right. Noted, sir. All right. So, please, in the light of that, I will drop the link of the 50th anniversary. Ensure that you share and share. Share and share. I'm dropping on the chat box. Share and share. And let people know about Top and Get Reward. Through you. And your reward will show. Your PV will increase and your wallet will start increasing. So from my end tonight, I remain my humble self, Shola Oladimisi, aka the classic of top, not only Top and Get Reward, So see you at the top. You can unmute yourself and greet. Bye for now. Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night, Mr. Shola.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
See you next time.
Good night.
Good night. Good night from Oluchi, Lulu Tinted.
Good night.
Good night.
Fantastic. Good night.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night from Somsom.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, my people.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye till tomorrow.
Good night. Good night, everyone.